Warrick County home checks off all your lists for a country dream home.
I'm Sean Angel with the Angel team.
And I'm Molly.
And we're gonna show you a nice tour where modern farmhouse meets luxury. We've got 5 acres, we've got a covered front porch, a 35 by 40 pole barn. What more could you ask for?
Welcome to our channel where we talk about all things living in southwestern Indiana. Is Warrick County the perfect spot for you? Well, check out our quiz in the comments below to find out what part of southwestern Indiana is perfect for you. So let's take them through the inside of this beautiful home. There's so much to show.
Absolutely. Soaring entryway here for one. Many houses you come in, you feel claustrophobic. Not on this house. This is like a modern luxury meets farmhouse out here on Yankeetown Road. So I've got the banister leading up to the 2nd story. The real quick overview is you have 3 bedrooms upstairs with your laundry room. All bedrooms have walk-in closets and a full bath.
Yeah, the kids don't have to fight over the bathroom in the morning because every one of them can have their each individual bathroom.
Yep. Laminate flooring through the main runways here in the kitchen and the entryway and the formal dining room. So formal dining room, crown mold, 9-foot ceilings, top and bottom. So it makes that feel good and expansive.
Yeah.
And
don't forget, you've also got a space you can make it an office. Really, I mean, whatever you need, a craft room, homestay room, any of that could be over here.
Right. Then as we walk in, I would say the best feature of this house is I hope you like to cook. I hope you like to entertain and enjoy family time in this expansive kitchen, because you're a 3-level, just huge wraparound island here. I think they call this a chef's sink, right?
Yeah, I mean, so you've got your regular sink, and then you've got this additional sink here that's perfect for washing your vegetables or your fruit, anything like that.
Yeah, and then the thing that's nice, if you like to cook, you've got a double oven here in the wall, but you also have your gas range and oven over here in the island. You got a dishwasher that's been propped up another foot higher.
Yep.
And who wants to bend over to unload the dishwasher, right? So that's handled. It's all KitchenAid, including the double door refrigerator, cherry cabinets, microwave, nice backsplash, and quartz. I mean, who doesn't like quartz? So you come in off the dining room here, but you move right on over and you have this huge, equally as big room for your eat-in kitchen. And I don't know about you guys, but a wraparound porch. I mean, it's about, I don't know, 10, 12 feet, I think, a full wraparound on 3 sides on your porch. So you're seeing these nice little nooks and bays, seeing your outdoor from plenty of ambient light coming in.
Yeah, when I walk through here, I just think of how awesome it would be to entertain here, because you've got the double level on your countertop. You've got multiple rooms to have people sitting at the tables. So yeah, I can just see the food all lined up and entertaining the family here over the holidays.
Yep, and with entertaining comes, where do I store stuff? Where do I keep stuff out of the way? Tons of cabinets, you know, castled tops on them, but around the corner, you've got a full width of this kitchen, pantry,
yeah.
Tuck stuff back in.
Yeah, when I opened that door up, I was expecting just a little closet, and it literally just extends almost that full length of the kitchen.
Yep. So from here, we're kind of in the central cooking hub, entertaining hub. We can move over to an apartment, which we're going to show you in a minute, or a bedroom above the garage. We're going to go here towards the living room. And right as,
Yeah, before we get to the living room though, we do have a half bath. So again, for entertaining purposes, just right here, you've got, the guests can use the half bath right here. And then we'll head into the living room. So, I mean, huge. I mean, as you can see, they've got a sectional here, they've got a large chair, a huge beanbag, more sitting area over here. So just a massive living space.
Yeah, and then convenient right off the French doors to a nice sized deck, steps right down into a new above ground pool here in the backyard. What's really neat is you'll notice this side of the yard is fenced. So if you're an animal lover, you have a dog and you don't want them running out into the road there, Yankeetown Road, they're fenced in here, but they can also be fenced in over at the pole barn area, just as a side note.
Yeah, and what I notice is you've got all these beautiful windows and you're surrounded by trees. So you really feel like you're in your own country retreat here. You have nobody on top of you and you feel just really private and enjoying the sunlight and the tree view in your living space.
Would you like to go upstairs to the bedrooms or go to the...
Yeah, let's head to the upstairs here.
Okay.
We want to thank our sponsor, Paul Kastrup with Mortgage Masters, for sponsoring this video. If you're ready to move to this area, your first step is you want to reach out to Paul so he can get you started on your pre-qualification, and then reach out to us so we can help you get your search started. So we're at the top of the stairs now, and you come right up to kind of a area where it could be a hangout spot. So they've got a comfy couch here, and you're surrounded by all of the bedrooms. So you want to start with the kids' room or the master?
Let's go to the kids' room first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can see here they've got wood floors, which are really nice. Got a window that you can get some good sunlight in, and then you have your attached bath. So you've got a shower and your sink and all that.
And each of these bedrooms identical. So kids, they love this aspect. They have their own bathroom, their own walk-in closet, you know, and plenty of room, and 9-foot ceiling, so you don't feel tightened in on this upstairs, you know, at all.
Yeah.
So
it's basically just flipped on the other side here for the second kid's bedroom.
And then for a house the size of 4,144 square feet, there's also, as we're passing through, a laundry room here. And this laundry room services the upstairs, and then downstairs in a minute we're gonna take you to laundry room number 2, just because, you know, who wants to carry laundry up and down the staircase? All right, we're entering into a huge owner's suite here. Over here you have a large walk-in closet, 3 sides, plenty of room for husband and wife to not argue on who gets most closet space, which we know is the woman. So, but plenty of room even for the guy. But really what sets this room apart, I feel like, tell them about the bathroom.
Yeah, so you have 2 individual sinks, and then you have like a locker room style shower along with a soaker tub. So you can relax in the tub, or you can actually both take a shower at the same time if you need to.
Twin heads on that, and also just a functional thing on the house. This house has 2 water heaters. So, you know, you have a 4-bedroom house, 4,200 square feet. You can imagine there's a family probably living here. So you're going to not have a problem with hot water.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
And then I love that it's got the space that you can have a little reading nook.
Yeah.
And have some room to relax in your room if you need to shut out the kids.
Yeah. Sounds good. And so we're gonna head over towards the 4th bedroom, 4th bath, and that's at the other end of the house above the garage. All right, now we're at a really cool feature of this house. It sprawls back to this bonus room over the garage, and it's a multifaceted room. You could have a 4th bedroom over here. You could have you know, an in-law suite with someone with healthy knees, because there are staircases going up. There's a bathroom downstairs, there's a laundry room downstairs beneath this unit, and there's also a storage room that works as a really great master or owner's suite, like walk-in closet. So you could literally walk in off the driveway and have everything but your kitchen right here on this end of the house, right?
Yeah, so you could make it into an Airbnb as well.
Yeah, you get Airbnb. So anyway, just flexibility. You know, flex room. You notice they have a little projector up here. There's surround speakers. I think prior to this being a bedroom, it was actually a bonus room, was the use before of it. But really cool, nice vibe. It's got that Cape Cod dormered sides to the front and back. So people, there's a cool factor up here that people like. And then on a boring level, but important level, is the HVAC systems. People say, man, you've got a lot going on this house, but does it heat and cool? It's something I always ask, because these big homes like this are very notorious for having hot and cold spots, because there's one system trying to just slave away and struggle to heat and cool it. But this house has 3 thermostats on 3 systems. So you have a system covering this efficiency, kind of not apartment, but bedroom into the house. You have another system covering the upstairs and another for the main level. And you have 2 water heaters. So you're not running out of all your serviceable things that just makes you kind of quietly enjoy a house. Things you don't think about until you move in a home. You know, I'll just put it like that.
So Sean, let's talk about where this is located.
Yankeetown Road is just premier Boonville. So we're around the corner. If you know where the Alcoa plant is, where you just keep traveling around the Alcoa plant out here, I would say we're maybe 15 to 20 minutes, depending on where you want to be on the east side of Evansville. For people that want rural living, that's not that far of a drive here in Evansville. I mean, you know, you're going to be 20 minutes if you're on the east side traveling to the north side. So here you're 20 minutes from Boonville into the east side. So it's just a trade-off.
Really convenient to somebody that would maybe be working in Owensboro, Kentucky as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, to find 5 acres on a paved road with nice surrounding homes. I mean, there's some of these houses down tucked through the trees over $1 million. I mean, so people like this this rural living. They like the flexibility and freedom of getting into town, but not dealing with the hustle and bustle. No.
And one unique thing about this home is you can actually choose which school you want to go to. So you can go to Boonville High School or you can go to Castle High School. So that's really unique.
You know, I think I measured off 22-foot wide exposed aggregate driveway here. So people that have trailers, heavier equipment, the door is plenty high on an overhead door to get in a fairly large truck, even work on a trailer if you needed to, or a dump truck. There's a lot of features here that hit the mark for a lot of what buyers are looking for. I mean, who doesn't want a beautiful kitchen, nice entertaining space, but also the functionality of a maintainable yard, but having 5 acres, you know? You could step out and do some deer hunting in your backyard, but you're not having to mow all day on Saturday, you know? These are things I think about, you know, for rural living as it meets a busy life.
Yeah, so I mean, it really is the epitome of a country dream home. Thank you for coming along with us on this tour today. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future content. Thanks for watching.